Harvey Weinstein, once a Hollywood titan, now stands as a symbol of abuse and scandal. Today, we'll explore his rise to power, the shocking allegations that brought him down, and the far-reaching impact of his case on the entertainment industry. Born in 1952 in Queens, New York, Harvey Weinstein's journey to Hollywood began modestly. Along with his brother Bob, he founded Miramax Films in 1979. The company quickly grew by taking risks on controversial and foreign films that other companies wouldn't touch. Miramax's breakthrough came with films like Sex, Lies, and Videotape and The Crying Game. However, it was the 1994 release of Pulp Fiction that solidified Weinstein's reputation as a kingmaker in Hollywood. His knack for promoting films and turning them into Oscar contenders became legendary. Under Weinstein, Miramax produced critically acclaimed hits like Good Will Hunting and Shakespeare in Love, leading to its acquisition by Disney in 1993. Weinstein's influence grew, and in 2005, he founded the Weinstein Company, continuing his dominance with films like The King's Speech and Django Unchained. Weinstein's power seemed unstoppable, and he became known as one of the most influential figures in Hollywood. However, behind the success lay a dark secret. For decades, Weinstein used his power to sexually harass and assault women in the industry. His behavior was an open secret in Hollywood, but it wasn't until October 2017 that the full extent of his actions came to light. Reports from the New York Times and the New Yorker exposed decades of sexual misconduct, with dozens of women coming forward with harrowing stories of harassment, assault, and rape. These revelations sparked the #MeToo movement, leading to a global reckoning on sexual misconduct. The fallout was swift. Weinstein was fired from his own company, expelled from the academy, and became a pariah in the industry. In May 2018, Weinstein was arrested and charged with rape and sexual assault. His trial began in January 2020, where survivors gave emotional testimonies. In February, Weinstein was found guilty and sentenced to 23 years in prison, marking a significant victory for the #MeToo movement and a turning point in holding powerful figures accountable. Weinstein's case had far-reaching consequences, exposing the systemic issues within Hollywood where power imbalances allowed abuse to flourish. The scandal forced industries to reevaluate their cultures, leading to new policies against harassment and greater support for survivors. The #MeToo movement empowered many to speak out, challenging long-standing norms and forcing society to confront the prevalence of sexual misconduct. Even with these changes, the shadow of Weinstein's actions continues to loom large. The case brought to light not only the individual misconduct of one powerful man, but also the broader culture of silence and complicity that allowed such behavior to persist. It raised critical questions about how industries can create safer, more equitable environments, and what true accountability looks like in practice. Weinstein's fall has prompted ongoing conversations about the need for systemic reforms to ensure that the abuses of power that defined his career are never repeated. One of the most significant impacts of the Weinstein scandal was how it encouraged other survivors to come forward, not just in Hollywood, but across various industries. The wave of revelations that followed highlighted the pervasive nature of abuse and the urgent need for systemic change. Industries began to implement more robust policies to protect employees, including mandatory harassment training and stronger reporting mechanisms. However, critics argue that while some progress has been made, true cultural transformation requires more than just policy changes. It demands a shift in the power dynamics that have long enabled such abuses to go unchecked. What do you think about Harvey Weinstein's impact on Hollywood and society? Has the industry truly changed since his downfall? Share your opinions in the comments below and let us know who you'd like us to cover next. Don't miss our upcoming video on Mark Zuckerberg. Subscribe now to stay updated.